Hello, online crew. How are you? It's your captain here, Helen Martin, back to normal live videos. If you joined me live last week, you would have known that I was away with some friends in a holiday home. We had an absolute ball. Way too much food, way too much drinks, but just had an absolute ball. So this week, because I've kind of been here and then away and then back again. So this week is the start of my new kind of schedule, back into routine. Lots of cool things coming for you guys, this crew here. So how is everybody? I'm nice and relaxed. I've had lots of sleep. I've had lots of sun. It's been amazing summer so far. You wouldn't tell today, actually. It's cold and grey and windy, but it's awesome to be back. So my first live of the week is something to do with personal development, personal growth. So today, that is what I'm talking about. I'm calling it Online Crew Courage. That's what these videos are going to be called from now on, because we need to give you the courage to build an amazing business online, because that's what we do here. If you're new to our community, my name's Helen Martin and I'm your online crew captain. And we are here to help entrepreneurs, home-based business owners, direct sellers, those in network marketing, MLM, all of the above, use and leverage the internet to build an amazing business online. But you can't do that unless you're an amazing person yourself. So my first live video of the week, like this one, is something to do with how do we build your courage to be the amazing person that you can be online. Does that make sense? So I'll get into that in a moment. I just really want to acknowledge video challenges, those that are in the January round of our Online Crew Video Challenge. You're over halfway through. So well done. I'm still catching up with your videos, but video challenges, well done for all the effort that you've put in so far. You've got less than a week to go, which is pretty cool. I also want to share with you, it's Clubhouse tomorrow. So this is the second week that I'm not going live tomorrow because of Clubhouse. So either join us live on Clubhouse or catch the recording when it goes up. So we're posting the recording as soon as that's over. So I'm not going live on it's either a Tuesday night or a Wednesday, depending where you are around the world, because of Clubhouse. So join us on Clubhouse tomorrow. And then the next day, I've got a really special collaboration here where you're watching from here with my VIPs. So we've got some cool things happening this week. How are you all? Who's here? Hello, Beth. How are you? Good to see you on. We've got Jeanette. How are you? You look so fantastic. I think they call it relaxed sleep, having fun. It does wonders. You've all got to do it. You've got to have some downtime. You've got to have some fun in life, because that's what life is all about. You can't work. We got to play and work. Laurie, so glad you're back. I missed you. I missed you too. Hello, Pam. How are you? Great to have you back. Thank you. Hello, Gina. Good to see you on. Oh, I like that. Online Crew Courage. That's what this video is all about. Hello, Cherie. Lovely to see you here. We got Judy and Bob in the house. How are you today? Hello, Olive. So happy you had an amazing holiday. It was so much fun. It was really great. We had a good time. Hello, Yvette. Hello, Jade. Good to see you guys all on. Now, I also wanted to share with you, because some people were asking around December, next week, my branding course starts up again. So build your brand. So if you need to build your personal brand, you want some help with that, you want some help with your messaging, your content, attracting people to that page, all of that, then the link is actually above. helenmartinonline.com/branding. Sorry, Instagram, it's not above, but if you go to helenmartinonline.com/branding, you can get the information there. We start that again, I think it's round 25 even, or 26. I'll check that out later. But the branding course starts next week. Those of you in my online crew coaching community, you get a heavy discount to that course. So make sure you use your discount code, which is written in the online crew coaching community group. Okay. So let's get into it. Did you know that it's all the micro habits that you do that can change your life? The problem with this industry, if you're in like home-based business, network marketing, MLM, that kind of stuff, people come in and out of this industry all the time because we're entrepreneurs, and it doesn't really matter if we let ourselves down or don't do the work. So we come in and out of this journey. Can you relate to that? So if you're in this journey of network marketing, direct sales, or whatever, that sometimes you're really good and other times you're not so good. Or you go through Christmas and January and you don't do much because you're having some downtime, but now you're ready to get stuck back into it. Is that fair to say that that's relatable to you with this industry? Is that you come in and out of it all the time? If that's you, I just want to encourage you to think about something. It's the little things, and I'm going to give you 10 of them in this video that I really want you to think about. It's the little things that you do every day that's going to bring you the success that you're looking for. It's not the big stuff. It's not going on a huge wave and then not doing anything for a couple of months. It's the little stuff that you do every day that leads to success. And you can literally change your life through micro habits. Okay, so I'm going to list 10 of them. You can, I guess, assess and evaluate if you're doing any of them right now, or if you're not, could you? How many of these 10 are you willing to take on board? Okay, so you might want to get a pen and write them down, because it's these kind of things that if you do them all the time, it can actually change the trajectory of your life in a year. And some of you need to do that. Some of you need to change. Some of you have got habits that you need to break. And the only way you create new habits is by doing something small every day. So, easy to relate to is like food, losing weight. You can't just decide overnight and eat healthy for 2 days and lose a whole lot of kilos. It would be good if it was that simple, but it's not. Some of you that might want to increase your fitness level because you get really short breath when you, climb a set of stairs. You can't just get fit from 1 or 2 days of, doing exercise. It's the small stuff that you do every day. I know you already know this, but I'm going to give you 10 things to think about. So you ready? I'm going to list them. Where are they? They're here. Okay. It's the small stuff that counts, guys. So number 1, try to get rejected more. You're thinking, what? What is she on about? Deliberately try to get rejected more, specifically to this industry. Have conversations with people that you'd love to work with. Just use the right language. You don't have to hassle people. None of us want to hassle anybody. But actually daily, try to get rejected more. Message more people that you would like to work with and compliment them and ask them questions and get to know them. So number 1, try to get rejected more. Some people in traditional employment can reach out to people like maybe a future employer, and just reach out to people about things that you want, people that you might like to work with, questions that you might want to ask people, and just do more of that every single day. So 1, try to get rejected more deliberately. Okay. 2, write every day. Just write a paragraph every day. Write in a journal. Write what you want. Write affirmations. Write your story. Share your journey. Write in a journal what you're thinking, what you're feeling, what you want to improve. Write every single day. Get stuff from here to here every single day. One day you might even have a book. You never know. But write every single day. And I would really encourage you to write down what you want, like affirmations, things like that. Okay. These are proven. This is not my suggestions. These are proven from a journal as things that can literally end up changing your life if you do them constantly. They're micro habits. Okay. Not just one off here, there, a bit here and a bit there, but every single day. Okay. Number 3, some of you may not like to do this, but it does say do it daily. Some of you might want to only do it weekly, but check your bank account or bank accounts daily. If you don't want to do it daily, do it weekly. Where is your money coming from and where is it going out to? There are so many of you that don't look at where your money goes, and there's so many of you that are not aware of how much time you spend in your business, but you're not making any money. So when you are acutely aware of your money situation, some of you might go, oh, I know what my money situation is all about, but actually analyzing it a little bit further. What's coming in, how much is coming in, probably not enough, maybe more going out than coming in, but where is it going out to? Are there expenses that you can minimize to keep your business going, keep investing in your business, but cut out, extra coffees or things like that? Being acutely aware of your money situation and how you can improve it. Okay, that's number 3. Number 4, I love this one. I was just talking about this with the VIPs. We've just had a 3-hour call with the people in my VIP program. Is about your comfort zone, obviously. Choose comfort for, I love this one. Write it down if you've got a pen. Choose comfort for your future self over comfort right now. Choose comfort for your future self over comfort right now. We are human beings that have feelings, and our feelings stop us from doing things. Your feelings stop you from going for a walk. Your feelings, dictate you go to the chocolate instead of grabbing, something healthy. Your feelings stop you from doing certain things. Okay, you've got to do things that you don't want to do to get where you want to go. So if you don't feel like doing something, just ignore that and do it anyway. Okay. So choose the comfort of your future self. Would you rather not work your ass off now to know in 5 years' time you've got everything you want or need? And most people choose their comfort now and what they feel like now instead of their future comfort. So look forward, do the hard stuff now, do the stuff you don't want to do now, do the 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, do it anyway now so you can have comfort in the future. People are happy to work in traditional employment for 40, 50, 60 years to get this retirement money, whereas you can work in this industry really, really, really hard. Put that in perspective. I mean really hard, not just so. You can work in this industry really, really hard for a relatively short amount of time, but be guaranteed residual income for the rest of your life if you stay in the industry. What would you rather? What would you rather? So sacrifice your comfort now for, comfort later. Okay. Number 5, you'll be far better served in life and daily relationships and team members and things like that if you learn to be less reactive in life to people, to conversations, to messages. Learn to be less reactive and build your emotional intelligence. Those in my VIP program know exactly what I'm talking about when I say emotional intelligence. As a leader, as somebody who would want to join you in your team, those kind of things. Build high, strong emotional intelligence and be less reactive to things and people around you. Your life will be far simpler if you build that emotional muscle. Okay. Number 6, fulfill your base needs. You can't have an amazing, amazing business online unless you're okay. Are you healthy? Are you happy? Are you fit? Are you good? Happiness comes from within. It's not external things. It's within you. So look after your needs, whether that's food, that's exercise, whatever. Have you ever felt like when you're amazing, everything is amazing around you? Your relationships are better, you're better, your conversations are better, your business is better. I know when I'm at my peak, like health-wise and fitness-wise and things like that, everything in my life is better. My relationships with my husband, my kids, I'm more chilled out. I've got more drive and enthusiasm to do things in my business that scare me. Like when I'm good, everything around me is good. When I'm not good, no, things aren't necessarily all good around me. So you've got to look after your basic needs and not let that go, because you can't have an amazing business unless you're an amazing person. Okay. Number 7, curate your sphere of influence, particularly this year. What I mean by that, create your sphere of influence. Who are you hanging out with? Who are you following? Who are you building connections with? Who are you asking advice for? Who are you surrounding yourself with? Follow people that you just love listening to. Follow people that give you practical advice that's going to help you move your needle forward. Follow people that you love learning from. And narrow that sphere of influence and get entrenched in that. Be really, conscious of your time on social media and build that sphere of influence for yourself. Okay. Number 8, take action when you want something. Take action in the moment. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You don't feel like doing it anyway, but take the action. Don't want to go for a walk, go anyway. Don't want to eat the salad, rather chocolate, go for the salad anyway. Don't want to talk to somebody about your business, do it anyway. Don't want to do some prospecting, do it anyway. Don't want to network in groups, do it anyway. If you want something, take the actions that you know you don't necessarily want to do, but you know you have to do them. It's those little things done every single day that are going to get you to where you want to go. Okay. Number 9, read more. Do you know some of the most successful people on the planet read books all the time, have libraries and bookshelves as book, maybe bookshelves full of books, maybe Audible's more your thing rather than actually physically reading a book, whatever goes, but read more. If you've got a problem with something, self-belief or marketing or social media or attraction marketing or, leadership or whatever it is, go and find a book about it. Read more. You should read every single day. Feed your brain and your mind with stuff that inspires you to be a better person rather than watching the news or picking up a newspaper which is full of COVID stuff. How are you guys going around the world with COVID at the moment, actually? We're not faring very well in Australia at the moment. Our kids can't go back to school. Our kids have had, well, they're not finished yet. They've still got 2 more weeks of 7 weeks worth of school holidays, and they're not allowed to go back in 2 weeks' time. At least their first 2 weeks or more is going to be from home because COVID is everywhere at the moment in Australia. It's really, really bad. Our supermarket shelves are stripped bare, mainly full of meats and chicken and, things like that, mainly because the supply chain. There are so many employees that are quarantined that they can't get the supply out. We're not good here at the moment. How's things in your part of the world? Have you got restrictions again? Would love to know. Just curious about that kind of stuff. But yeah, read more. Reading is one of the best things that you can do. And where is it? No, it's still over there next to my table. No, I've harped on about it sort of quite a bit lately, but Mel Robbins' book, her latest book, about the high five habit is absolutely incredible. If you have not got that book, get it. If you've got it, read it again. Okay. And number 10, this is really, really important. Observe your own patterns. Take full responsibility for your life this year. You can significantly change your life when you are aware of the things that are not serving you. Unless you're aware and you can observe the things that you do that don't serve you well, you can't change them. So have a really high level of awareness of the things that don't serve you well, the things that you know you do that you shouldn't do, the things that you know that you do that disappoint you. Don't ignore those things anymore. Have a huge, high, 100% self-responsibility of where you are at right now in your life today and make a decision to change. You make a decision to change. That's sort of step 1, if you like. You got to make the decision. But the next step is then actually, what are you going to do about it? It's all these little micro habits that I'm talking about. If you do these kind of things every single day, that's what's going to change your life. It's not having an epiphany and going, I'm going to change my life. I'm deciding right now, hands on table, thumping your fist, I'm going to change. It's not that actually affects lasting change. It's all these little micro habits that you do every single day. So work out what you need to do. Write down a little bit of a list. This is what I'm going to do every day. This is what I'm going to do every morning. This is my morning routine. This is what I'm going to read. This is, these are the new actions that I'm going to take, and do small little things every single day, because that's what creates new habits. You want to turn your bad habits into good, helpful, healthy habits that get you to where you want to go. So my point today is, I guess if I put it to you this way, this will be an interesting question to ask. I'll finish off in this. If you got offered $1 million or a sum of money that compounded every day with interest, what would you take? I know what most of you are going to say. But what do you think is more valuable to you? The $1 million now, or a large sum of money that compounds every day for the rest of your life? What would you take? And the reason behind it? Would love to know. Just checking any comments here. Hey Ford, how are you? Good to see you on. Hello, Nanita. It's the little things that make the biggest changes. It does, but people don't want to do the hard work, Laurie. That's the problem. Check your bank account daily. Laurie's just checked hers. I got the energy now, so it makes sense to work hard now and relax later. Yeah, most people, as I said, they'll choose comfort now, which means you're probably not going to get comfortable later as soon as you want to. You got to get uncomfortable now and do the hard stuff now that you don't want to do, so you can, you can have that comfort later. Hey Emma, how are you? Emma, I've fostered a massive love for reading because I'm so blessed with personal development. Amazing. I know the people in this community that do a lot of, I don't know all of you, obviously, but I can tell the people that read a lot of books and do a lot of personal development because their attitudes change, their words change in the comments section. They grow, they get the results. People that sort of know about personal development but don't really do much about it, those of you that have heard me say a million times, get Mel Robbins' new book and you still haven't, you're not listening. Yes, Ford. Rich people have big libraries. Poor people have big TVs. That is so true. Emma started to feel a little better, but it's been a crap start to 2022. Yeah, you've not had good health, but onwards and upwards, Emma. Look at it that way. We're so lucky here. Not much lockdown here at all, but the food supply is low. Yeah, I'm not sure who that comment is from, but you're absolutely correct. You got distancing and masks. Yeah, so agree in taking notice of our not so fabulous habits. That one is for me. So you really want to listen to your own language and your own habits. Make that a real priority in 2022, like right now. Listen to your own language, listen to other people's language, listen and learn from your own habits. If you know you've got bad habits, then make small changes like the 10 things that I read out to you and implement those kind of things. Compounding effect, yes, from Gina. Compounding money hands down sets you up for future income, I would think. Dan, the compounder, as it would look after me forever. Compound every day. What's Joy saying here? I went out and bought healthier snacks. I'm reading daily, but I know there are more things I need to incorporate. Compounding money, hands down. Large sums of money that compounds. Yeah, so you've got it, guys. A large sum of money just one-off versus a sum of money that will compound every day for the rest of your life is where you want to be. And that's exactly the same thing as I'm mentioning here with micro habits. Micro habits build on each other every single day to get to where you want to go. So concentrate on little micro habits that you know are going to do good for you. You just might not see the result today or tomorrow. It might take a few months or it might even take a year, but that is going to serve you so much better than going, I'm going on a 30-day crash diet and losing some weight. Guaranteed you probably put it all back on when you go back to normal eating. So that's not what life is about. That's not what success is all about. It's the little things that you do every day that are going to help you get to where you want to go. So have a think about those. There's many more than those 10. I've just shared 10 with you, but just have a think about those kind of things and which one of those that you can implement to help you get where you want to go. Okay. Excuse me. All right, I've gone over my curfew of 20 minutes already on my first live. Back to normal routine, but don't forget to join us on Clubhouse tomorrow. We're talking about how you can be more attractive to your prospects. How do you attract more prospects to you online? So it's going to be a really great discussion. Look anywhere on my social media for the link to that. We'll put up the replay afterwards as well. And don't forget, my branding course is now open. It starts next week. So helenmartinonline.com/branding, and you can get on that. Coaching community members, you get that big discount, remember, so use your discount code. If you've got any questions, just message me. So I'll look forward to seeing you all on Clubhouse tomorrow, and then our special collaboration training on the next day. Okay, see you everyone. Bye.